Hello, and welcome to the Venue Coach Blueprint for Owners. I'm Kyle Labar. This podcast is all about helping you fill your wedding venue with more bookings, earn more from each one, and keep your customers happy for a long time. We'll also talk about some tough times and big lessons that I've learned along the way. Let's dive in together and make your venue the best spot for weddings. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Venue Coach. Today's episode, I wanted to just talk about the importance of having great vendors. So we have been able to maintain a wonderful relationship with many vendors, and this enables us to it increases the value of your venue when you have great vendors. And the reason why is because they come in and they know your place. You know that they're good. You feel great about recommending them. They feel great about recommending you. And it's like everybody's on the same team and everybody's working together for the same goal, which is to give the best wedding possible to the couples that come in. And that's what everybody is working towards when you have great vendors coming in. And we have had wonderful vendors. We have had terrible vendors. And guess what? The ones that are terrible, we don't recommend. We don't let them in. We actually have a few that we have banned from our venue. And so this is just something that we have done as a practice, because if if a vendor is not performing well, meaning they aren't showing up, they aren't doing what they promised, they aren't fulfilling on their end of the thing, it makes the whole party diminish. It diminishes the whole thing. So not only does it diminish the party, their aspect of it, it diminishes the other aspects. It's hard to focus on how great the floral is if the food is terrible, or if the service is terrible, or if the photographer is not taking pictures and is just eating the food, or the DJ forgot the songs, didn't have the songs ready that for walking down the aisle or the first dance. Like, it's hard to think about the other things when you're like, oh, crap, that's wrong. Or they missed this. Or where is this? Why isn't the person here yet? Why are, it gets them thinking about the wrong things at the big day. And so we want all the thoughts to be when they are there is, wow, this is so beautiful. Everything came together so well. I am just so happy to be here with my friends and family and to be marrying the person that I love. And that's where we want their focus to be, not on the things that are going wrong, the person that's missing, the vendor that didn't show up, the the songs that were forgotten, the food tasting bland or whatever. And even though you're just the venue owner, you are the gatekeeper. You set the tone. Do you allow those people in if you know that they're bad? And if you do, shame on you. I'm passionate about this because it's so important that we get this right. It's on us. I'm very passionate about this. And so it comes down to us as the venue owners. It is our responsibility to make sure that the vendors that are coming in that we know about are good. And if we know that they're not, then it is our moral obligation to inform the couples so that they don't make a bad decision and do something that will decrease the good times and the memories and make lesser of their day than otherwise would have been. So it's important to establish good relationships with your vendors. It's important to have a good list of vendors that are always showing up on time, doing what they'll say they're going to do, and that are always looking out for the best interests of the couple. And those are the only vendors that we put on our preferred vendor list. We get emails from other vendors that say, oh, hey, I'm so and so with this such and such photography or catering or whatever. I would love to be put on your preferred vendor list. Like, of course you would. Of course you would. We book over 100 events a year. Of course you want to be on that list, but I don't know you. I haven't seen you in action. I haven't had you out to the venue. I'm not going to refer you because I don't want it to taint the venue or the experience. And so I can't refer you until I know you. And that's not to say that anybody who isn't on the list isn't allowed, but I'm not going to put my name up against yours when I have no idea who you are. And so I'm not saying just put anybody on your preferred vendor list. I'm saying curate it with care. And if you do that and you say, hey, these are the people that are the best that we've ever interacted with, we love them, we will continue to provide excellent recommendations, and we know that they will contribute to your party. And if you do that, then it'll make it so much easier on the day of. You'll get way more positive reviews. You'll get more referrals, not only from the couples, you'll get referrals from the other vendors because they like working with you. And if you have vendors that don't like working with you, that are good, and it might be hard to see on your side of things, but if you don't have vendors that are referring you business, then you probably need to take a look at how you're running your business. And that's some real advice. That's just getting real here. I'm passionate about this because we get one shot. We get one shot to get this day right for these couples. We get one chance. And it's not something to take lightly. Yeah, I'm in this industry for the money. I joined in and bought a venue because I saw the potential, but the money won't come if you don't take care of people. Are you kidding? You might get a few people who just like gotta have your aesthetic and then regret every second of the day dealing with you. And some of that comes down to the vendors that we allow in. And they say, wow, you recommended this person and they suck. And so it's just so important. It's so important to have vendors that actually care like that. It's so important to have vendors that care like that. Anyways, I'm not going to keep beating this dead horse. I hope I've gotten through. And anybody who's listening who understands this is just nodding along. And thank you for already knowing what's up. And so, anyways, I will leave it there. Curate your vendors. Make sure that you're recommending only the best and keeping them from going with the worst. If you found this to be useful, helpful, please subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see you there.